Arizona is well known as a great place for people over 50 to retire and live. But that same population is facing an epidemic that is huge and it's growing. Last year, the National Institutes on Health issued a report naming falls as the leading cause of injury death for people over 50. Falls ruin couples' plans for their golden years together. They condemn people to ending their lives in care centers and hospitals, and they steal loved ones from families. Falls are very often the beginning of the end for seniors. And falls are also incredibly expensive, costing $34 billion in 2013, which is projected to explode to over $67 billion by 2020. And worst of all, the one-year mortality rate for seniors who suffer an injury fall is an incredible 33%. But I'm actually here to give you some good news. I'm Tom Stillwell, and I'm the board chair of the Arizona Lifelong Fitness Foundation. We produce the Arizona Senior Olympics, which have been held for 36 years, and I've been a volunteer for every one of them. We have a program that has now been established as a cure for this epidemic of falls. Research has shown that physical exercise statistically reduces the incidence of falls. And one study showed that senior games participants are 65% less likely to suffer a fall than inactive seniors. And that was the very same type of sports activities that we've been offering in Arizona Senior Olympics for 36 years. Now, we were founded as a program to motivate people to get active and healthy. And I've seen the benefits of that firsthand. I knew Paul Hall, who continued to race track and field and even renewed his driver's license at age 98. Senior games were so important to him that at his funeral, his family laid out tables full of his medals, and quite a few more adorned his chest. Racing and training with friends was both mentally and physically healthy for Paul, but he also benefited from courses that we hold and sponsor with partners like AAA. So he went to a workshop on how to reduce the fall hazards in his home. We formed our nonprofit in order to save this amazing program when the city of Phoenix had to cut us from the budget during the recession. We've sustained it through sponsorships, athlete donations, and program fees. Thousands participate in our 32 sports every year, but we know that we are just scratching the surface. Your contribution, your investment of $70,000 a year for 2 years will help us to hire a professional games director, freeing our founder to do development and sponsorship and grant writing. Don't you know someone over 50 that you would like to help live a safer time?